July 23rd. We went back out to Whistle Rock one more time to see if we left anything behind, and I'm glad we went back. Looks like we left a few things behind. We'll start off with my stuff. There's our shared pottery, and there's Brandy's stuff. Thanks, Brandy. This is the highlight of my day. I know it looks crude and ugly, but this is a real fine specimen of a Nature's Point. It's the biggest one I've ever found. It has both its ears. Any picture or any article I've ever read on a Nature's Point, this is just how they were made. You're not going to see one that's napped out. So that's pretty cool. Another crude petrified point. Yet another crude petrified point. This one's petrified wood, but it's pretty nice. It's got some stripes in it. Looks more agatized and petrified. It's got a nice shine to it. Typical East Texas knife. See the blade edge? You got Cortex all the way around it. So common in our area. I don't know why they did it. That's how it is. Here's the birds for the day. A little Friley and a little Purdy's. Here's some broke stuff. Thanks for the commentary there, Brandy.
Yes.
Here's another good tool today. Thumbnail scraper with a tang on it. Possibly a graver tip or maybe for pottery or something.
Or just a putty tang.
Yeah, maybe. Thanks. Alright, here's the teeth. Deer teeth. And I know this just looks like a common everyday fish bone, but the weight on it's crazy. I know you can't feel the weight on it, but look at the color. And it's very polished back here. Like it was possibly worn around a pendant or used a lot as a needle or a punch or something. And it's nearly petrified. It's so hard. Alright, there's the pottery. Found a couple of pieces with holes drilled in them. This just shows you how they did this stuff. It's always tapered. You see how fat it is at the beginning and it tapers down to a smaller hole. Alright, on to Brandy's stuff. She found a nice little spear point here. It's got a little agatized edge on it. It's really cool. Thin. And she also found a Nature's Point today. Chisel tip. Little wore out Gary point. It's got some really nice color to it. A very wore out Will's point. I'm surprised it still has ears on it. I mean, that thing is wore out. Alright, some miscellaneous broke points. Here's a pretty nice knife. Good thin blade there. Some broke stuff. And then there's this interesting little jaw here. It's not a beaver. It's not a rodent. Really serrated looking teeth on it.
Let's see it. Good. Pull it back.
Thinking Nutri-Rat, but the Nutri-Rat wasn't around here when these natives were around. The Spanish introduced the Nutri-Rat to North America, so I'm not quite sure what that could be. Very unique. Alright, I'll get back to y'all if we find anything else this weekend. Bye. I think me and Brandy have lost our minds tonight. We have 6 boys spending the night out here this weekend. 2 are ours, and we picked up 4 more. And did I mention they're all arrowhead hunters? So you know how crazy arrowhead hunters get.
And hungry too,
yeah.
Right?
Wow, that one looks crazy. How about you two? Oh, imagine that over there messing with the artifacts. Oh, look, there's another one. It's just.
Where's the other? There's 2
yeah,
more, right?
they're all over the place. This is crazy. They're multiplying. That one's hiding.
He's hiding.
Looks like it's feeding time at the zoo. What's going on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can their people sit in the boat?
No, I've got too much stuff in the boat right now.
He's taking a video, Hunter. Me, him, and him. We're gonna stay and let Hunter and Lake go out.
Oh yeah? Cool.
I thought he wanted to come straight to the island.
Hunter wanted to go straight to the island.
Okay.
We're doing some gourmet burgers tonight. These guys are stuffed with spinach and onions and feta. Smells delicious. Gotta go inside and see what kind of appetizer Brandy's rounding up tonight. Wow, it looks like Brandy has rounded up some oysters for an appetizer. I know it looks terrible, and I'd probably have to agree with y'all that it does look terrible, but man, those are delicious. The burgers are finally ready, and man, they sure do look good. What you think, Brandy?
I'm ready.
Me too. Got a nice bottle of wine. I think we're going to need another one. We've got 6 boys under the age of 13 here tonight.
That's positive.
Yeah, definitely one more. Talk to y'all later.